It's time for David and the Mike podcast. Absolutely, the second episode of David and the Mike podcast. Alhamdulillah. First and foremost, thank you so much for your views, reviews, comments, compliments. Thank you big time. On this episode, we're gonna be talking about misplaced priorities. Okay, for a moment, let's talk about some of the things that you've been able to sacrifice for that you later realized, or maybe you've not yet realized they are less important now. Okay, because maybe you're wasting your whole time on it. Technically, I am a victim. You are a victim in some direct or indirect way. But first, we have to listen to the samples I was able to gather in the sentiment segment. Listen in. David and the Mike podcast, sentiment segment.
Hi David, I really love what you have going on. My name is Anthony Muli, and I want to give you my personal misplaced priority. Now here's the thing. I have this big issue of prioritizing friendship that don't matter. I get too worried. I feel like in life you must have very close people, when in actual sense you don't really need a whole clan or a village for friends. So I think I have paid so much attention to that, and if I honestly rethought, if that's making sense, I would have been far. Because I have wasted so much time trying to patch things up with friends who actually don't matter, and just we don't vibe, we don't rhyme, they don't have any importance in my life, and I tend to think I also don't have, a huge significance in theirs.
Hi David, this is Barry all the way from Kisumu. So, my misplaced priority. Let me give you a little story. So for me, when I was growing up, at least when I was 14 or 16, somewhere thereabout, I pretty much thought of myself graduating high school, going to college, getting out of college, getting a job, being steady in my job, and then moving out. Not necessarily moving out, but getting my own house, just being the independent woman, and pretty much starting a family at some point. But, well, things don't always turn out the way you expect them to, or the way you plan them to, because, you panga things, and God pangas us more. So what happened was, I graduated high school, went to college, and well, I have my job right now, my first job actually, and my goal now should be focusing on getting out of the house, of my mother's house, but well, because the man who's making advances with me, I expect them to do that. So the little money I have, I use it to buy myself shoes, clubs, all these things that I got. So if it's anything to go by, that would be my misplaced priority. Thank you.
Thank you, Anthony and Beryl, for your input. Now, I'm not gonna be too wordy. Ladies and gentlemen, why are we struggling with things that are not made to be with you? That only if you let them go, the unfathomable amount sort of benedictions you will get will, make you better. Did you even sit by yourself and realize that you're wasting your energy? No, like if you stepped up a little bit out of it, something so pricely will later on maybe knock at your door. I may sit here and, preach these words in you, but you know what? You have a choice here, and you the hell are gonna make it count. Are you? Thank you for listening to David and the Mike podcast.